Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another video on Disney Dreamlight Valley. Because yes, it is almost that time once again for another free update. And just as I thought, it's gonna be Inside Out themed. That's awesome. I love both Inside Out 1 and 2. Great Pixar movies. And I recently finished the Alice questline, so I just had to show off the outfits. It goes really well with those peacock wings. Also, I am making a railway in my storybook Vale. Not done yet, obviously, but it's almost done, at least for the bind section. It just takes so much of that plastic scrap from Eternity Isle. It is ridiculous for building those railway tracks. And I just pretend that the train would teleport between each biome because you can't build on those transition sections like what I just walked through there. But here's the announcement tweet from Gameloft. Prepare to get in touch with your feelings, Valley Villagers. Our next free update, Emotional Rescue, releases on August 20th. So that is exactly a week from today. Taking a closer look at this key art, we have the two new villagers in the center, Joy and Sadness. That's exactly who I was expecting, since even though there are more emotions in the first movie, they're the two ones that they center on the most. I would have preferred having Anxiety instead of Sadness to start out with, though, just so that we could have a character from Inside Out 1 and another from Inside Out 2 right out of the gate. But yeah, it's just annoying how they separate characters from the same movies like we've seen already multiple times. Because I guess how it will go is maybe next year we'll get a follow-up update for Inside Out, kind of like what we've already had with Lion King. So maybe we'll get two more emotions like disgust and anger, and then we get fear in another DLC or something. yeah, that's probably how it would go. And then Anxiety eventually, and then the other Inside Out 2 emotions. Who knows? We also have the two avatars standing on either side. On the left, we have the female avatar with a Joy themed outfit. I'm not 100% sure how much of this is new. I mean, the leggings you just saw on my female avatar earlier in the video. The shoes look new for sure, but I'm not sure about the other stuff. That also does kind of remind me of Sims clothing, so I could be getting the two games mixed up. I like the Sadness themed outfit on the male avatar though, with the overalls and the rain clouds on them. Definitely reminds me of when Sadness used a rain cloud to travel in the movie. But not only that, a bit to the right of him, you can see in the background what looks to be a Bing Bong plushie. So I guess that's their way of putting Bing Bong in the game. And now that I think about it, Bing Bong would be a really cool character to actually have as a villager. Not sure if that would ever happen. And then also beside him, I think that's a poof chair, or it could be just a really low table. I can't tell. But I think that's also another new furniture item. Oh yeah, that's right. I almost forgot to mention that in Storybook Vale Part 2, they added a Bing Bong Wagon glider that you can earn from one of the puzzles. I've been meaning to do a review of Act 2 just like I did for Act 1, but I really like how Act 2 turned out. It felt a little short, but overall, like, yeah, Storybook Vale is the most satisfied I've been with a video game DLC in quite a while. That's not all though. Go Nintendo has published an article with more details on this update. They always seem to get these details out before Gameloft themselves, which is kind of funny because this has happened with at least one or two updates in the past. So I'll link the article in the video description below. So Gameloft has announced that the next free update, titled Emotional Rescue, will launch across all platforms August 20th. This update will bring the emotional world of Disney and Pixar's Inside Out to the game, including the addition of Joy and Sadness as new villagers. In the new Emotional Rescue update, players will take on the role of a mind worker and work with Joy and Sadness to repair Riley's emotional control console, get those memories flowing again, and create a dream production to get Riley's emotions back on track. It'll be interesting to see then how much of Riley's mind we'll get to see, or is it just going to be just like the central area and maybe like one other room where we make the dream production. But to coincide with the new updates, the popular Memory Mania mini event will return for a limited time from August 27th to September 9th. Players can earn all new rewards, including an adorable animal companion inspired by nostalgia from Disney and Pixar's Inside Out 2. That's funny. I remember she appeared in the trailers and then in the movie. She was in the movie for what, a minute? If even that. She's basically, it's like a glorified teaser for what's probably going to be Inside Out 3 several years in the future, probably with an older Riley. But yeah, that event did not go so well the first time around, because there were cakes spawning in weird locations, like way out in the ocean, in the Moana realm especially was really bad. They did fix it, so hopefully nothing weird happens this time around. But yeah, that was the thing that happened. Players looking to expand their decorative and customization options for their valleys can also get ready for the all-new retro road trip star path. That is not what I would have guessed, but inviting everyone to experience some summertime nostalgia with a fun retro twist. So hopefully a car-themed item or two. Go fishing around the valley, spend time with your beloved animal companions, and snap pics with your royal phone to unlock retro fashions, classic diner inspired furniture, and a cool fox companion. That does sound pretty fun. I'm guessing though the fox just has like shades on it and looks quite similar to one of the foxes that we already have. But yeah, I do remember there was that tweet that had like a pair of sunglasses with the fox emoji. Lastly, the new update will also see the introduction of a number of new quality of life improvements. Save even more of your magical Dreamlight Valley memories with the newly expanded photo gallery that can now hold 6 of your favorite in-game snapshots. That's actually something I've brought up in my streams occasionally, where I'm just like, oh, I wish I could save some of my favorite pictures so I can easily show you all in a little album. I just keep thinking of the Sims 2, how you could do that. But why only 6? That's so few. Do you know how many screenshots I have? Well, I mean, even if you weren't someone who takes a ton of pictures, in the long run, 6 is so few. What the heck? I really hope they expand that limit like tenfold in the future. But get busy building with newly improved house customization options that include the ability to change the layout of secondary rooms and pair diagonal fences with diagonal paths, just to name a few. I'm interested in seeing how exactly these new layout options are going to be. Like, are we going to be able to make circular rooms? That could be interesting. And yeah, diagonal fences, that's something that they've promised for quite a while now, so that's good that we're finally getting them. So that's all we know for now. There's probably going to be a developer update video coming out within the next few days, maybe another trailer. Yeah, they always release a trailer on release day. We don't know what's going to be in the premium shop yet, so there's probably going to be some really cool things that they're going to bring out with that. I mean, getting Max from The Little Mermaid, who can also dig spots as he follows you around the valley, is really cool. And the river kit is awesome. Though admittedly, I really need to play around more with that. I haven't gotten around to. I just feel like I need to set aside a whole evening just to put down a whole river or lake somewhere in my valley. I'm just not sure where exactly I'm going to do it just yet. I do wish they would make that always available in the premium shop though, because that just feels like such a dumb thing to have on for only a week at a time. They actually did bring it back as part of this Encore collection very recently, but yeah, it's just why? Why make that so limited? Like, I get the whole FOMO thing, but something as big as the river kit, I feel like should always be available. But I'm looking forward to learning more about this update. The quality of life stuff I tend to get the most excited about, so it'll be interesting to see if there's anything else other than what the Go Nintendo post says. And I actually do have the day off on August 20th. Lucky me. I've gotten pretty lucky recently with these things. So yeah, I will be doing a live stream over on my Twitch channel. I'll probably be live for most of the day. With that, I'll wrap up this video here. So feel free to let me know your thoughts on this upcoming update in the comment section below. And be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching. Oh, look, a core memory lying on the ground. Oh boy, we're gonna have to pick up a lot of memories on the upcoming Star Path, aren't we? Thematically, it would make sense, even though it'll be super annoying if that is what actually ends up happening.